it going, guys? I hope everybody is doing well. By this point, you have seen the title, you've seen the thumbnail, so maybe or maybe not, figured out today's video is going to be a little bit different. We're going to talk about some things that I honestly usually don't really like to talk about or don't really like to give any more fuel to the fire, but this is something that I've gone over maybe a few times, but it's something that I just want to double down on, because if this is one of those things that you think might be okay or you might be able to get away with it, I'm going to give you a few examples, including the main story of this video of why that's just not a thing. So if you've been following the videos for a while, you'll know that I've brought up a few times how going around in Thailand and looking for trouble, or maybe having this assumption that since so many things in Thailand are so chill and relaxed, that's just a bad idea. It's really not a good thing. It's really not true at all, especially when it comes to the majority of life in Thailand. There's a few things where that is true, but for the most part, a lot of things in Thailand you're gonna get away with less than you would in America. So what the hell are we talking about? Well, if you're on any social media platform really, or especially if you consume any type of Thailand content, you've more than likely seen that recently here in Thailand, following this stupid trend of going out and streaming in public and messing with people, trying to get a rise out of people for clicks. Recently, there was a streamer who came to Thailand, and essentially what happened is this guy pretty much the entire time on his stream made it very apparent that he was out and about looking for trouble, and let's just say that once people noticed that he was looking for trouble, they weren't really having it. Now this definitely, in my opinion, stems from maybe a year ago, maybe a little bit less, there was a streamer in Japan doing the same thing. And I'll tell you, if you take Japanese culture and just say, oh, well, that's just Asian culture, that's how all countries and people are in Asia, that could not be farther from the truth. Japanese people generally are very reserved. They try to avoid conflict. They don't want to get into hubbub with people they don't know. I'll tell you, Thai people are some of the nicest people that I've ever met, without a doubt. But you can be nice without taking bullshit from anybody. When it comes to Thai people, if they feel like for any reason that you're trying to exploit or push people around, or you're trying to take advantage of anybody, they are going to push back 99.9% of the time. And essentially what happened to this guy, he was out messing around, poking buttons, and let's just say a group of Thai people poked back. And I'm making this video for the sole reason that if you're a person that's maybe looking for clicks or some notoriety or something, and you stumbled across this video, I can tell you right now, Thailand is not the place to do it. Not only for the reason that people on the street will stick up for themselves and will make your life miserable. When you get into the legal system, which you absolutely will if you're messing with people, Thailand is not the place. And just another example, not too long ago, there was a guy in Phuket. There was some lady who was out sitting on the beach on the steps to his villa. Long story short, this white guy went out there, kicked her in the back, told her to get the F out of here, whatever, this whole big thing. Huge uproar. The guy was dumb enough to post it on social media. Thai people were not happy about it, understandably. Thai immigration revoked his visa, revoked his business license, and kicked him out of the country. You're not even really like planning on deliberately messing with people, but I've said it before, if you're one of those people that maybe you get some drinks in you and you're kind of a hothead, this is something you should dial in before you get to Thailand. Thailand has some of the nicest people. They're some of the most understanding people I have ever met while traveling. But that's not to say if you don't push their buttons, they are gonna check you. All right guys, shorter, different video today than what I normally do, but this is something I just wanted to chime in on. If you're looking for who exactly this was or links to the story or anything, sorry, I'm not going to provide that for you just because I don't want to give this idiot any more clout. But hope you guys enjoyed. Catch you in the next video.